Hey, welcome to the 1 Minute. It's our weekend edition. Don't forget onebaptist.org/devotional. Go there and look at the reflection that'll cover last week and get into the preparation that'll prepare you for this coming week. Starting in 1 Corinthians chapter 7. We're hunting and I'm out here with my son. There he is. He's in what you would call a box blind. You can see it's kind of homemade. A guy from our church invited us to come out and hunt with him on his family's, or his home place, is the land where he grew up at. We're very thankful for it, but I wanted to do this 1 minute, and it just hit me of, you can see I got on the camo, you can see he's got on the camo, and that's what typically you do when you hunt. And you camouflage yourself so that which you are going after cannot recognize you. They look and they may detect you, but you get lost in the background. I thought to myself of how the Bible talks about Satan being as a roaring lion, seeking whom he devours. So sometimes you can hear him roar, but he don't always come that way. Sometimes he comes in camouflage. He's there, but because of the background, you get lost and you don't detect him like you think you can. Oh, you saw him for a while, but after a while you're not so sure that's him. That's him after all. And then I think about this box stand, which is, I was climbing in it, and this came to my mind. This box stand, as you can see, is not disguised at all. It's been sitting here. Here's this long straight way that we're shooting at, or he's shooting at, Lord willing, and yet it's not disguised at all. But it's been here for a while. I'm sure when they put it out down here on this farmland, I'm sure that it stuck out to those who are the animals that were around. But it's been here so long now. I'm sure when they would go by, I could show you the lanes and trails of things that go by. I'm sure when they first went by, they would stop and look at it, wonder about it. I'm sure they were very cautious to even approach the area, and cautious as they went in and out of this area, always stopping to take a look to see if there was anything there or anyone there. But after a while, they just got used to it being there. And getting used to it being there, they're liable to stop right out there and us make them pay for it. Now listen. That's the way Satan is. Whether by camouflage, he disguises himself to be something that he's not, which so often he does. And so you get lost in the background of what's happening with him, and you no longer can detect him and see him for what he is. Or getting lost in that world, you're used to seeing it all the time, to where you're no longer sober and vigilant, as that verse in 1 Peter says to be. Because no matter how he comes, whether you hear him roar or whether he's silently stalking, you can go this: he's still a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So listen, be sure to take those eyes of the Lord, hide that word in your heart, let it dwell in you richly, and obey it in being sober and vigilant, never getting callous to the scenes in this world, to not look and see if he's there to take you down. You with me? God bless you. See ya Monday morning.